Alright, guys. Let's see where we left off here. Alright, so we're on the Federation, something or other. I honestly can't remember if this is the B or the C class. Couldn't tell you. Anyway, we're on the ship. Things are pretty cool. We're out of fuel because I'm an idiot and didn't go for the shop there. That was really stupid. That is exactly why you should try and pay attention to things. Okay. We're just gonna hopefully suffocate these guys. That'd be good. Alright. Okay. Run my Zoltan up here. Hopefully... Now we have Metabot Dispersal, so we should be able to regenerate through it. Or not. Okay, yeah, they got teleported off. Thank God. And now we just need to close all the doors. Get the oxygen back. Kind of amazing when you miss with that many weapons. What can you do? Alright, intruders detected again. Let's head to medbay real quick. Oh, I messed up. Alright, we'll see if we can't hold them off. It's gonna be tricky, but... And hopefully they teleport off. That'd be great. There we go, thank you. Oh, I was really hoping to get some fuel there. Okay, so that was really stupid of me. Throw our distress beacon on, and wait. Hey, have your slug make the purchase. 5 scrap for 15 fuel. It's actually pretty good. And we can still stop by the store. So that worked out perfectly for us. Let's try and get everything repaired. Have Zelphus run on over here. Do that. So next time, reminder to myself, don't be an idiot. Question is, we have a lot of really good things going on. Do we even bother with the store? Ideally, we just want weapon control. Maybe we just head there and sell off our Burst Laser 1. That might be something that we look into. Yeah. I think we go here, then here. Because the Republic fleet does move slower in the nebula, thankfully. Our hacking system will counter the remote hacking. Alright, so now we're not going to have to fight without oxygen. And for this fight, I'm going to go ahead and use all our lasers. Just because they do have 3 shields, which is not fun. And awesome, we just leveled up our dodging, so our piloting there. We should be getting close with our engines. Yeah, it's okay, so we fired 6 shots and 2 of them hit. It's not what you want to see. That's it, actually, we should be able to have these guys starve to death. We'll open up breach there real quick. So their EMP should only be able to just keep us down one shield, and I'm not sure we're really taking damage from the beam weapons, because we do have 2 shields. Okay, stand corrected. We're definitely taking a little bit of that. Alright, well that's annoying. There, we got the breach in the weapons room, that's what we need. Try and get another breach going. Didn't quite work. Sadly, sensors don't work in a nebula, so we can't see exactly how much health they have, but they've got to be getting low. And I think we're just going to wait it out. Feel like, unless they repair this, we're fairly safe. There we go, yeah. So we've got some fuel, got a lot more scrap. Jump over here to the store. I really like this shield charge booster. That's awesome. What else we got? Cloaking. Ooh. Tempt me, game. Alright, so I think we sell our burst laser 1. Yeah. So we do. We're gonna go to our ship here, upgrade our weapons control by well. I mean, I'd like to do that very much, but real quick, do I want anything? Shield charge booster. I do want that. So if we get this, we can still upgrade. We got 10 scrap left. Fuel would be good. I think we just buy some fuel and then get our weapon control up so we can have all our weapons. Alright, it's a little bit risky, but I think ultimately that's the way we want to go about it. We will hail them. But they were pirates, of course. Alright. Now we're going to start firing off the, honestly, I think maybe we should kill the cloning bay, but... No, we'll just go for the kill on the ship. Play it safe. Or I could miss with 7 different shots. Doesn't happen every day. Wow, though. That's quite painful. There we go. There we go, that's our breach. Now, they do have a cloning bay, so he'll be back soon. But... Alright, let's go kill this guy. So because I do have NG Metabot Dispersal, looking into the next level of our medbay might be worthwhile. Not sure on that. Although getting better shields, how much do I need? I need 100, and then 2 power, of course. So that's something to look into. Getting the artillery beam higher would be nice, but I'm not gonna count on it. I'd rather get the shields going. So what do we got? Alright. So, distress beacon. Happily take that. A trap. Oh, they got a lot of stuff. Alright, I'm not going to deal with those weapons. Throw our drone out real quick. And we're going to just start draining because the missiles are almost about the fire. Okay, so hopefully... Okay, well, we breached it. Still took the missile hit, but what can you do? I'm okay with them cloaking here. It's not good because, again, their weapons get the charge while ours don't. But it lets our hacking recharge ever so slightly. And we did dodge the missile, which is nice. I hit it! Alright, we dodged another missile. That's good. They just got the cloak off there. It's rather frustrating. I think I'm gonna wait with these two. Okay, we can activate our hacking again. Alright, fire everything. I don't really need any of that, no. Just scraps. Right, well, they're never going to be able to get their weapons. Well, there they go, actually. Okay, so that's a little better. Okay. We just need a little bit more scrap and get those triple shields going. Feel a lot more confident. Once again, the refugees weren't really refugees. Oh, the super shield prevents hacking. No way. Well, you got me, game. Wouldn't have seen that coming. Okay. Now, however, we can throw it out. The missile's already out. The damage is done. That's rough. But it's okay. We're still in the game. And let's start draining. Okay, well, at least the missile's down. That's the main thing. I'm actually going to fire these at the room with nothing in because we do double damage when we hit there. So we got a lot of good stuff from people, and that's enough for our triple shields, so I'm going to grab that right now. Because we're a little low in health. I wish we had another crew member at this point in the game. Because I could really do with someone on shields. I'd like to have someone on shields generally, but having the dodge is really paying off. And I don't know, that didn't look like a terribly bad ship. Probably could have fought it, but that was my mistake. Feel a lot more comfortable fighting a or finding a shop though. So we will hail them. Trade with them 1 fuel for 4 missiles. No, I really can't. I don't need the missiles and I can't afford the fuel, so. Scan for life. Oh. Oh, and they told me what it was. Hang on. I forgot because it was quite a while ago today. Or yesterday, I suppose. Alright. see here. Abadoth. Right. Okay, so awesome. Just got some free stuff. I'm gonna throw that into power. And then just play it safe, head for the exit. Go looking. We'll try and help the civvies here. Probably gonna regret it, but that's alright. Go ahead and throw our hacking on the weapons. What is that? Iron intruder. Alright, well, let's start by draining all that badness. There we go. Oh, is that the EMP thing? Oh. Game, you would. Oh, it's alright. It's not the end of the world. Okay. Hopefully we'll be able to get this hack off. Accept our offer. Yeah, we need the fuel. That would be great. Okay, let's try and get these rooms fixed up a little bit. I'm going to wait for the EMP to run off in the med bay, just so we can have our NG Metabot dispersal working. And yeah, we just need to find a store. It'd be awesome. Also, since we do have a little extra, I kind of want to level up our hacking. It's pretty powerful. But we also need to heal, so there's that. And I'm surprised we've gotten so far in the game without getting another crew member. Normally by this point you get one through an event. But, hey, you know, it's just how it be. Alright, so he did level up his engines, thankfully. That's a tough one. I think we go for the rock-controlled sector here. And right off, a store. So I'm going to hit up this location, probably die for it, and then hit up the buy a slave. No. Alright. Again, we're probably going to die. But I really need... I bet, yeah. Well, we might be okay. I just need to break through. Okay, the Zoltan shield. Then we can get our hacking in. All right, and start draining. Hopefully some of those hit. There we go. I feel a lot more confident. Wow, or we could just miss with everything. That's crazy. So we'll start draining those weapons again. And they're locked in there. There you go. We will accept your offer of Frederick, the master sniper gunsman. And we'll throw Frederick on shields here. And head to our store, and we're just going to spend all this money on repairing. Unless I see something extremely good. Mind control earlier in the game would have been cool. Fire suppression, meh. Shield charge booster. Don't I have one of those? Let me check. I think I bought one. Do they stack? I'm not sure how that works. Anyway. Let us buy... Need to repair a lot. And probably some fuel. There, well, I'm feeling a lot better about our spot, our position now. That's for sure. So we got a ton of drones, so we can just hack everything. Should we need to. Okay. Of course, there would be rock intruders on board. Alright, we're going to run in here first. Open all these. And just have them die of O2 starvation. Alright. And so far it's working. Oh, and now we're on fire too. Which is just great. Oh! Forgot to close the doors. Close all doors. Get the O2 coming back. Alright, we'll just heal up a little bit here. And I know there's a fire in that room, so I'm just going to start venting it. Stop them! Ah, they got it. Took an unnecessary hull damage, but I was a little scared. Oh, and now our oxygen's on fire. No! Alright, I'm actually jumping right now. It's really risky, but... Wait, then attack the surviving mantis. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, well we don't have any sensors going. That's fine, we do have oxygen back, however. Oh, and we got teleported on. Which really I can't deal with at the moment. So we'll get this on the weapons, because I don't want to have the missile or bomb fire. A very precarious situation at the moment. And yeah, let's just launch everything at that. Pull back Raffle. See if we can't get him to medbay actually, heal up a little bit. So we did manage to hit with a couple of those, which is nice. This guy's healed up. Took the hit, that's fine. Can't believe how inaccurate we are though, it's quite scary. Was that EMP bomb? I think so, it's fine. And we'll lock them in there, and then hit them with a little bit of death. Alright. So that worked out. Somehow. And we'll get some repairs going again. Better hacking would be good right now. The better medbay also, not too bad. And actually increasing our dodge chance would be sweet. So I'm probably going to do that. Yeah, evade up 29%. It's a pretty decent number. And how are you coming on shields? 0. Well, I suppose everything so far has just been like damage you through shields and all that kind of fun stuff. Speaking of, again, so it's actually this time use the well, okay, if it wasn't for the missile launcher, let's drain their shield power this time. So we've got a breach in the O2 room here that they can't really deal with. And we'll let him just level up his shields a little bit. Not really sure what hit us, but hey, what can you do? And yeah, they're we will accept that surrender offer. Gladly. Can I not? Oh, of course, door controls got busted. So we can't control any of the good stuff there. Thankfully, we've hit the point where Medbot Dispersal, I mean, it out-regens the fire damage. Or at least very close to it, so. Something I very much appreciate. Alright, we're gonna go up and around. Exit's not in a great spot, but I don't want to hang around here too long. Alright, so they got a flak, EMP, and a burst. Those are things I'm not overly scared about. And I think we're going to try and drain the O2 here. Alright, we got our breach. It's the most important thing. Got our shields EMP'd slightly. We're just draining as much of the ship of oxygen as we can. We might be able to starve them out. Just gonna try and... No? Seriously, we fight all those weapons and none of them could take out. Oof. Yeah. Sadly, I don't know. I'm not sure if the heavy or the hull lasers just have lower accuracy or what was going on, but just nothing we had was hitting. And you know, it's rough. It happens. So that was the B type for the Osprey. We have opened up the Lanius cruiser. It's kind of interesting. Stealth cruiser. Okay, so it doesn't have shields, is that correct? Has a mini beam and dual lasers. Oh, I don't know about that. Hmm. I mean, it sounds like an interesting ship. Lanius, what's this? Chain laser, chain burst laser, and a ion stunner. Stuns crew. Oh, it does have one ion damage. Um, it's interesting. I don't have a med bay. They got one of those regeneration bays. Titanium casing. Huh. And then we've got the Zoltan one here. Which, I mean, Halberd Beam is nice. Gotta be said, and if we get a victory with this, we unlock the Mantis Cruiser. Which kind of sounds fun. We'll try the Zoltan again. We had a lot of trouble with it before. Alright. It's tough. I kind of want to do Stealth Cruiser. Not gonna lie. Mini Beam. Dual Shot Laser. I mean, those are two pretty good weapons. You do start with Cloaking, which is interesting. Alright. Damn you, game. This Lanius Cruiser just looks awesome. But we're not quite there yet. No shields, though. Alright. Do the Educator here. That name's alright with me. We'll have our intrepid Captain Ruffle, always staying at the helm. Bright green's pretty fun. Kara will be Kuro. And Wei Xing is actually a pretty cool name, but actually, you know what? I'm totally fine with Wei Xing. That's a fun name. Okay. And we'll hit it up. If you're struggling against drones, yada yada, whatever. How are we doing here? Okay, first off, I'm done with this. I'm honestly done with having the person in the engines. No thank you. Get on shields. Just, I'm not feeling it. Okay. And why do we not have enough power? Like, I don't know. Whatever. This should work now. Actually, I really hate dealing with the system power. Oh, man. I forgot early on you can't have the Halberd Beam and the Leto, because I hate these solar flares so much. Is there a way I can get all... No? Almost had it. Hey, Kuro, how you doing, bud? Yeah, just a slight edit. Oh man, there's that fire. And 2 little laser guns I'm not overly worried about, although we're dealing with an asteroid field again. Man, lining up these halberd beams is like pretty fun. Just trying to get like some really cheesy, like, I mean, I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I should probably put the O2 back on. Sounds important. You're dying. Are you sick or what's up? Oh, hang on, game. Let's get someone on shield so I have power to them. That would be good. Or not. It's gonna be a very short run then if we just can't survive the asteroid field. Alright. And juggling energy with these guys early on is pretty crazy. Yeah. Well, that makes 2 of us, sadly. It's 3 a.m. here on the East Coast, and it's one of those things that, hang on, a bribe. Nah, we'll try and be a hero here. But yeah, so things like, you know, work is coming, and the body gets more and more tired. Oh, that's... Looks pretty good to me. Oh, cool. I've actually done that for a long time. Although potentially, I mean, I've gone from job to job to job because I moved and stuff like that. Still gonna have to continue my assault, I'm afraid. But yeah, expediting in a kitchen is really... Well, whatever. We got some scrap. Expediting in a kitchen is just not healthy. Working in a kitchen is a lot of fun, but it's one of those things you definitely go home so tired. And that said, it's like, I don't know if I could not work in a kitchen. I just love it. I love, you know, like the people and the experience and the whole cooking. But end of the day, you get pretty tired, and that's why I really don't play too many video games. Every video game I play is on stream these days. Not that it's really a bad thing, but it is what it is. I get about an hour in every day if I'm lucky. And that's alright, happens. Alright, let's board the station here. And I'm dead. Well, that'll happen. Wei-Shing. Yeah. Guess you're our new pilot. I really gotta stop boarding the stations, but... Let's dock with the refueling plant and explodes. Of course. Oh, man. Yeah, I'll tell you, I was actually a manager at, well, I've been a manager at a lot of fast food, but I was a manager at Arby's for, I want to say like 8 months, and it's just, I don't, okay, look, I understand. If they're still in school, you know, you pay them less wages. I understand that. As a business person, yes, like, you can cut a couple bucks. But, like, you pull in those, like, high school kids, they don't know what they're doing, and it's so aggravating. And especially when you're in management, of course. It's your fault for not training them properly. Not that these kids just don't listen, they don't do anything. Oh man, it's crazy. Hopefully your kitchen has less accidents than mine always ended up with. Um, Especially the younger kids, just always cutting something or burning something or something such like that. Oh yeah, yeah. That's. I always love too when you get the people. It's like, but the night staff's supposed to clean. They close, and you're just like, no, 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 no. Like, you try closing and tell me how much you like it when you don't have to clean. When you have to clean everybody else's mess all day. It's pretty raw. We're dead. Ah, well, you just love messing over or mousing over rather. Just a little Kuro there, and just seeing Kuro dying. Just a sad sight. You actually just missed it, Kuro. We had a sector 6 or 7 run with the Federation Cruiser B. We're doing pretty good actually. I was quite happy with it. Probably could have lived, but it's one of those things. You get tired, you make a slight mistake, and you're just like, that's the run right there. But it happens. I kind of want to try this Lanius Cruiser out. It just looks awesome. But I should really be getting to bed. And a game of FTL takes like, I mean, like an hour to complete. Let's get real here. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I might just fire up something quick and dirty, like a little bit of, what do we got? Nuclear Throne sounds kind of fun. Yeah, I think I might do that. Just 1 second here. Oh shit. Gotta readjust all these settings. Oh yeah, no, totally. Tome, it's one of those things like you get tired, you start playing that game, and you're just like, what have I done? You know, you just like go around one corner too soon. It's just absolute madness. Anyway, let's get the screen resized a little bit. But yeah, my one complaint with Nuclear Throne is every frickin' time it updates, it just resets all your settings, but that's okay. And Demonologist, that's what the DLC or expansion, whatever you want to call it. But you have to pick that up for a couple bucks, right? How's that? How's that working out? Is it like a? Is it a prequel? It kind of seemed to me like it's a prequel story. But what can you do? Is it a fun class though? I mean, I don't know. I don't want to seem a little like weird or anything like that, but I often enjoy those sort of occult-esque classes and games. I find them to be interesting. Depends how they're handled, of course. Tossed into a random dungeon floor. Oh, if you're talking about Nuclear Throne, yeah. That'll happen. Uh, yeah, Nuclear Throne's like kind of like a faster paced like Binding of Isaac, if you know what I mean. It's not about just like running around getting like random pickups and trying to get to the end. I like it a lot. I'm not as good as it as I am at Binding of Isaac. Binding of Isaac, I can win about 80% of the runs I do. Nuclear Throne, I haven't won once, but I've seen the end boss. It's just a lot faster paced, and I'm normally not as good as twitch shooting in this as I am in Isaac. Isaac's a little slower. Got that going for it. And this game has a lot of stuff going on all the time. Yeah, how is the Demonologist story? Like, how does that um, work out? Takes mirror skills to get through the fear escape because you're melee. Oh, okay, sorry. I thought that was part of the story. Is you need some sort of miracle. Inject the demon seed into a target and get a demon thrall. So can you do that to... Oh, that sounds fun. Can you do it to any target? Like, how does that work? Like, are you sort of possessing people, or... Oh well. I might have to pick it up at some point. Sounds kind of cool. How much is it? Like, I think it's like $3 or $4. Spawn seeded. So, okay, are these seeds like weapons that you equipped, like sort of like Mind Stars or whatever they're called, Psy Blades, something like that? I think they're Mind Stars. But like they're like weapons, and you hopefully get random ones, and they give you like skills, or how does that work? Sorry. That sounds cool. What's an Aelite though? Are they one of the celestial races in the game? Or because again I haven't gotten. It's a little embarrassing, but I really haven't gotten as far in Tales of Maj'Al as I would like to. So I'm not sure how all this works together. Seeds are like gems on steroids. So you, sorry. So you like equip them into, like items? Or... I'm actually, really curious about this, I'm just gonna open up the wiki, actually. Let's just do that. Make everything easy. See if I can get some pictures. Alright. Demon seeds, alright. Okay, so... so you bind a seed to your weapon. I just did a quick Google here, and it seems like you inject them into enemies and then kill them, and it's got a chance of becoming a seed that you can use afterwards. Is that correct? Honestly, a little confused by it. I mean, it seems really cool, though. Oh, cool. Apparently they get an ability that, they heal based on damage they do. Are they like a melee class? Then? And that's really cool. Let me find out how much that is. Tales of Maj'Al demon thing. I forget what it's called actually. Fire or I don't know. Ashes of Rock. How much are you? I'm gonna assume you can buy it on Steam, so I don't have to figure out their website because it's a bit crazy. Alright, so Steam's put it at $4.50. It looks crazy. There's just like fire and deserts and explosions. Okay, so do you start as the Doombringer or the Demonologist? I think you said you were playing the Demonologist. Melee fighting casters. That's really cool. $6.99. This is $4.49, I think. Yeah, I think the base game is $6.99 for you Americans. It's $7.79 here in Canada. thanks to our amazing exchange rate. But what can you do? Oh, cool. So there's a new race of Doom Elves. And they get a blink ability. I mean, I like that. Built-in blink means you don't need one of those. Oh, there's a question. So, if I assume a racial blink wouldn't count as a spell, so you'd be able to have a anti-magic character with a blink. Not sure. I mean, how that compares to playing any of the other, like the other elves with their pretty cool passives and all that stuff, but. 10,000 words of written lore defined. Oh dear. Is noticeably ooh? Like, OP? Oh. Well, it's one of those things like, you know, it would help me actually get to the end of the game, but I'd feel a bit cheated, so. Part of me wants to pass on that then. Definitely gonna throw it on my wish list and maybe look into it at some point. Next time I get the big. No, I'll wait until I beat Tails, or Tome rather, and then I'll pick it up after that point. Get a little bit of a reward of some sorts. Pretty crazy shit though. Let's do one more round of somebody fun. What do you mean no form of healing? Like they can't use the regeneration infusions, or? So can they not use infusions? Because that's kind of crazy. Or do you mean just like I don't know, do they have like a passive racial disadvantage? It's like you can't heal? Oh, I see. So you have to buy them. Yeah, that's fair. I can understand that being annoying. Man, I just keep trying to read this this Doom Elf stuff while I'm like switching back in the game. It sounds pretty exciting. Is the lore any good when you're doing the new demonologist stuff, or is it a bit on the weaker side? I know sometimes when you deal with that sort of material, it's a bit, you know, all been done before. I guess it's a very popular sort of topic. The whole, you know, good elves went bad and all that stuff. That was a bit crazy. Yeah, since we're both gonna be hitting the sack pretty soon there, Kuro, just want to ask, what line of kitchen do you work in, if you don't mind asking? You, one of those steak kitchens? Which are just tons of fun, because the customer thinks they know exactly what a medium rare, and a well done, and a raw, and etc. steak are. End of the Fearscape, and it doesn't mean Heart of Gloom. Oh! Yeah, no, I feel your pain there, buddy. The amount of times I've gone into the Heart of Gloom thinking it was, what's it called? The, shoot, I can't remember the name of the other place there. The Norgos's Lair. The amount of times I've gone in there thinking it was Norgos's Lair and just died due to terrible things. And I'm just like, oh, well, I messed up. It's not a fun place to be. Especially, that's actually one big complaint I have, is I find a lot of time, I don't know, it could just be like my luck, but the game's like, oh, okay, you're totally ready for the, you know, boss here, you feel confident, and it throws you immediately into the last level. And sometimes, like, starting in the last level puts you in such a bad position that you just get hosed by the boss. Oh, I missed that dodge. But, yeah, I don't know. I've had a lot of bad luck with just, like, spawn next to a whole bunch of mages, and I'm like, what's going on? Especially in the, Rayloran camp. I always seem to get, like, the boss right there. I know he spawns, like, around the corner, but I've had some weird, spawns on myself. Especially, some of the mages in the Rayloran camp are nasty. Oh, that's funny. So I don't remember how good your cooking was. But that's well, that's interesting. Do you like it there though, or like, I don't know. I'm actually I really don't like old people. I feel like a terrible person saying that every time, but I'm not a fan. A lot of that comes from working in you know, the fast food or the sort of customer service-esque businesses, and just old people. You get the odd person, you're just like, oh wow, you know, you're kind of nice, you're a regular, but most of the time I just can't stand them. They don't know what they want, and they don't know what anything is really, and they're just crazy. But I don't know. A lot of people I know think old people are nice, but they just often drive me nuts. Especially because a lot of it too, it's like, you shouldn't get mad at them because it's not their fault, if you know what I mean. And I always hate it when that's the excuse, or you know what I mean. Like, oh, you can't get mad at them, they don't know any better. You know what I mean? Like, people say that for kids. Oh yeah. Oh, working in, again, fast food, managing for Arby's and all that kind of stuff. You get that all the time with, like, people that, especially, I mean, old people are bad for it, but just all sorts of people. You get the person who, you know, orders something with, like, pickles, for example, and you punch it in on the drive-thru, and then, oh, fucking gators. And then all of a sudden it's like, no, I didn't order that. And it's like, well, it's on my screen here. Well, whatever. I don't know. Some people. working in kitchens is just. I honestly, like, every time you talk to people that work in retail, and that's the funny thing is, if you try and get a job in retail, they're always like, do you have any retail experience? And you say, no. You know, but I've worked, you know, in kitchens. I've managed in kitchens. You know, I've done everything like that. And it's like, well, if you don't have retail experience, you don't understand. It's like, well, listen, I do cash. You know, I do inventory. I do stocking. I deal with the customer. Like, what exactly do you do that I don't? Because retail has it so easy, and they just don't realize it, and it drives me nuts. But what can you do? Yeah, yeah. No, that's definitely an old person thing. Oh man, I know my one grandma. She's definitely done that. She's just been like, I didn't write that. You just put my name on it, and it's like, I mean, I honestly wouldn't care enough to do that, but thanks for the lack of faith. Um, but what can you do? I don't know. I don't know why some people just love old people so much. God, I gotta stop walking down corridors and the bullets. Yeah, sadly though, yeah, 3:30. I should start packing it up. It's nice chatting with you, Kuro. Yeah. I hope you get a good night's sleep tonight, and good luck at work if you have that in the morning. And hopefully, unlike your customers, you know, you remember what's happening. Cause that's crazy. I couldn't imagine being surrounded by old people that much. Um, how long? Oh, hang on one sec. I'll just stop the stream. Just text.